building your PLN. Now, your PLN is your personal learning network. And really, anytime you go on the internet, where you're going to start at is usually here, at one of the big search engines like Google. So, why don't we start looking at what you're going to need? Let's type in Web 2.0 tools and see what we get. Okay, the first thing that comes up that's not a sponsored link is Web 2.0 tools and applications called Go to Web 2.0. Let's click on that and see what we get. Okay, it's a web applications index, and if you look here, we get a lot of applications. And then if you look on the right hand side, there's even more. They're divided all up. Photo, music, video, e-learning, game, Twitter, blogging. Okay, that looks like a lot. So instead, why don't we focus on the top 4? And the first one that we're going to focus on, we'll just go back to Google, because that's the easiest way to go ahead and do it. And we're going to just talk a little bit about Twitter. Twitter, you just type in www.twitter.com. And this is a front page for Twitter. And as you can see, you're seeing the top tweets that are showing up here. And in the right-hand corner, you can see where you can sign in. But when you're building your PLN, Twitter is going to be one of the building blocks of your PLN. Now, Twitter only allows for 140 characters. And this is really quick and short when you want to ask a quick question or you want to get something out there. It's just the size of a text message. You can go ahead and you can put a URL from a website there. Most people use a URL shortener so they can fit everything in. So, Twitter, one of the first building blocks of your PLN. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next one. Now, this is a site called Ning. Ning means peace in Chinese. At least that's where they got the name. Now, Ning is a little different. Ning is a lot more than 140 characters. Okay? Ning is where you can actually log in. You can do a blog post. You can upload video. You can go ahead and put screen capture on it. And what you're doing in Ning is you're basically signing into a group that has your interests. And just like it says here, Ning's a social platform for interests and passions. Now there's a lot of educators who are on there, and that's really the reason why you would make it the second part of your PLN. Now, the next part, let's take a look at, is something, now this is the third one, called Net Vibes. Net Vibes. Like it says here, dashboard everything. First, personalized dashboard. What Net Vibes does is it allows you to set up your personal portal. So as soon as you log in, everything's sitting there waiting for you. But what it does really, really well, like it says, it monitors, it personalizes, and publish. But the monitoring is the key aspect. The thing about Net Vibes is that it's actually a news aggregator. So if you wanted to know everything about educational technology that was coming over the blogosphere, you would set up or monitor, have your Net Vibes monitor these things as they come through. So it really is a news aggregator. And for your last portion of your personal learning network, we can't forget about Facebook. Okay, Facebook is social. There's no question about it. But the thing about Facebook, it's pretty easy to sign up for. And people keep Facebook pages, conferences keep Facebook pages, organizations keep Facebook pages. So with Facebook pages, it's where you can put more than the 140 words, but you're usually going to put less than you would be putting in a Ning. So Facebook is for quick updates that are bigger than Twitter. So those are your 4 building blocks for your personal learning network. It's Twitter, Ning, NetVibes, and Facebook. So go ahead and once you're done watching this video, go ahead and take out that worksheet and see if you can answer the questions. Thanks.